This is a very exciting panel for me to be moderating. It's one I hold very, very close to my heart because as I go out and find representatives and sponsors for this program, I actually do get to know most of the people up on this panel very well and their organizations. So I'm honored to be here. And in addition to that, I'm honored to be moderating on your behalf because as I go out and talk to students throughout the year, your voices are heard and I express your questions to the organizations I meet every day. So again, it's an honor. Thank you for coming back from the break so easily. And we'll get started. I'm very happy and excited to introduce our panelists today. Right beside me is Melissa Theodore from Ernst & Young. And Bartley from Raytheon. Randy Foster from IBM. Jude Medeiros from Sodexo. And Jason Patria from NBC Universal. Here's another one for me. It's going to be a tough morning. Malvito. Ushu Malvito. Yeah. Okay, from Merck. So thank you. I want this session to be very interactive, so we're going to start out with some beginning statements from each of our panelists, talking about what they do and about their organization. I'll lead with a few questions, and then we'll open it up to discussion, so all of you get a chance to ask the questions you're dying to ask. So, I'm going to start with Melissa here, and talk a little bit about what you do and your organization.
Hi, again, Melissa Theodore from Ernst & Young. I'm a staff, I'll be staff 2 now, it's October almost. So I interned with the company, so I've been there for over 2 years. I'm a tax accountant in international tax, which is sexy, isn't it? It is downful international tax services. I've been part of our group Beyond pretty much since I started interning with the company, and it has been a phenomenal experience. I've gotten to be in several magazines. As you know, my first few months as a full-time staff, I was in Fortune. I did an article for Black Enterprise and was also on the cover of Diversity Inc. And that's all because of my involvement with you. Our company really, one more time, is proud of its LGBT employees and puts us out there, and we have great policies. Obviously, we have domestic partner benefits. We're actually publicly supporting ENDA right now, and we're pushing now to actually get an opposite-sex partner benefits. And I think that our group has done great. We won an award last night, actually, at the Equal Conference for significant achievement this year. So I think we're just going to keep pushing forward and doing great things. So.
Hi, my name is Dan Bartley and I work for Raytheon. I've been working for Raytheon for 6 years. Last year I was the president of their GLBTA Employee Resource Group for the Northeast. We'd also like to say that Raytheon was the first aerospace defense contractor to score 100% on the HRC scale. So we're very proud. I'm a principal engineer for Raytheon. My career has spanned working for defense contractors, DOT, and commercial-based companies. I've also worked for companies that had domestic partnership benefits and lost those domestic partnership benefits and what that meant to us in the workplace. I've been an activist in my community since the middle 80s. I was part of a movement that allowed same-sex couples to adopt children in Massachusetts. And I thank you very much for allowing me to be here today, so thanks.
Let's see, can you hear me? Yes, you can. I'm Randy Foster. I'm at IBM. IBM, I guess, without a doubt, is the leader in diversity rates across the board. I probably spent probably the last 5 years trying to get to IBM because I knew it was a place that it just does not matter if you're gay. And to be able to have that kind of level of freedom is pretty incredible. My background is I was Air Force for 8 years and worked with the intelligence communities with the CIA. Then got out and worked for Boeing. And although Boeing did not score a perfect score, we were the first to do basic partner benefits in the defense community. But and there's an interesting one there as well. But by and large, what I do within our group is we develop kind of crazy computing capabilities, whether it's the world's largest supercomputer for the national labs here in the U.S., or we also build the heart of the PlayStation 3 and the Wii and the Xbox 360. We do all three of those. I have an incredible job, and I'm very, very lucky to be here today as well. Thanks.
Good morning, I'm Jude Medeiros and I work for Sodexo, and we are a global food and facilities company. We might be in some of your campuses. We also do excellent. We're also in schools and hospitals and in corporations, and that's what I do. I'm a district manager, and I manage about $20 million worth of business in corporations in the Northern Virginia area, although I'm from New York. Yeah. Thank God. And you know, Sodexo is a great company. Just 3 years ago, our Pride Network group was formed, and we were actually at an 86 quality index rating. As of this year, as of last week, we scored 100. So we're just really busy. And as a company, we do offer domestic partnership benefits and everything as it goes to trans. We're inclusive of trans, which is great. That was our last 5 points. So we're excited to be here. Riley, thank you very much, and congratulations on the success of your program.
Hi, I'm Jason Patria. I'm the manager of learning and development for NBC Universal Corporate Human Resources. So I think you probably know a little bit about our products, but it's Universal Pictures. Some of the ones you might not know, though, are Focus Features and Rogue, the folks that brought you Brokeback Mountain. Right. All of our Universal theme parks in Orlando, Los Angeles, as well as in Japan and soon to be Dubai and Singapore. NBC, MSNBC, CNBC, USA, you all love Bravo, that's part of our family. Sci-Fi Network. And on the web, we have iVillage.com, Trio.com, as well as OutZoneTV.com, which is the LGBT portal for Bravo. So I've been with the company for 15 years. I started at Universal Studios, and my first job was as the show announcer at the Miami Vice Action Spectacular. In our theme park in Hollywood, so some of you are probably like, what's Miami Vice? And I've had a really great career there in theme park operations, spent about 12 years in the human resources function, both as an HR manager as well as in organizational and development groups with the company. And 2 years ago, I came down to launch a full-fledged leadership development training program when Universal Studios and NBC merged together to become one company. Also had the chance to live in Japan for about a year in Osaka, Japan, where I was a management mentor and helped train 8,000 employees for the opening of Universal Studios Japan. So that's a little bit about me.
Hi, my name is Ushio Malvido. It's a strange name for American people. I come from Spain, and I work for Merck. I'm sure you know the pharmaceutical company. Once the leading pharmaceutical company in the globe. Now I can assure you that we have a new strategic plan, and we are now leading the way in the industry. We are facing some important challenges in our industry, but anyway, we have a very good new portfolio of products, and we are going again up as our stock options and our stock price. I work, as I said, in Spain. There I'm in human resources. I'm in charge of diversity issues. We have a diversity strategy worldwide that I will share with you later. And previous to that, I was in charge of the training and development department in Spain. And also before that, I worked for another American company, Accenture, the consultancy firm. So that's all about me.